tonight now. You're in a deep sleep, and then you wake up scared out of your wits and helpless.
It's a disorder that's more common than you might expect. CBS 2's Dick Brennan explains the sleep scare.
It's just really terrifying.
It was probably the scaredest I've ever been.
Scared instead of resting peacefully. For these people, the hours spent sleeping, they're instead plunged into a world of horror, waking to a literal nightmare, unable to do anything about it.
You try to convince yourself that it's not real.
It's a disorder called sleep paralysis. People who suffer from it are awake but unable to move. Lily Altamirano has had it since she was a child.
Sometimes it's a prison. Sometimes my body is a prison.
Tim Hall had only one episode, but the experience is still vivid.
And all of a sudden I wake up and I couldn't move at all.
What makes it even worse, they experience horrifying hallucinations, scary, menacing shadow people that seem very real, and they're helpless to do anything about it.
When I see them coming toward me, I am terrified.
It's like being tied up in a straitjacket. It's just, and then you feel like there's a stranger in your room.
Researchers say sleep paralysis occurs when the body is moving from rapid eye movement, or REM sleep, to wakefulness. For reasons not understood, the transition is not completed. The person is awake, but the body's ability to move is not yet activated. They say anywhere from 5 to 20% of people experience it in their lifetime.
Something like that happens, you don't forget it so quick.
After filmmaker Rodney Asher experienced it, he made a documentary that he says touched a nerve.
I was just frozen, utterly in terror.
But a lot of people, have written to me, to say that they were really relieved to see something like their experience, reflected back at them.
It is a frightening feeling. Yes, definitely.
Frightening, says sleep expert Dr. Divya Gupta, but the disorder is not harmful, and she says there are ways to get through it with less fear.
It will usually pass if you just relax and, or try to initiate some movement with your hand or with your toes or with your fingers. That'll help you to snap out of it.
Sleep paralysis often occurs during periods of sleep deprivation and stress. Establishing a regular sleep schedule helps, as does sleeping on your side instead of your back. Dick Brennan, CBS 2 News.
We'd like to ask for your input. Share your opinion and expertise with us in the comments after watching the video. If you're a subscriber, you'll always get a heart from us as a small thank you. And we'll pin your important post to the top where everyone will read it first. Just make sure you've already subscribed, like the video, and mention both at the beginning of your comment.